Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm just checking. There we go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I was just checking to see if the volume was up because Spirit is ready. Good morning, my beautiful friends. This is all about you. This is my time for Spirit to speak to you with any questions that you have. Anything about love of yourself, about love of a partner or another, or the kind of love that you're ready to find, to attract, to be with your soulmate, the love of your life, whatever it is. I am here to guide you for the next about 15 minutes. So let us begin, and if you are able to, this is coming all through Spirit today. Not that it doesn't always, yet I can get in the way of that. Because I am human just like you are, and this is all about you, and I am here to serve. So I am excited to be here with you, grateful to be here with you, and knowing this is about you. And before we begin the chat, and this is about you putting any questions or thoughts or concerns that you have in the chat, we're just going to go into breath, because that's the way we connect as humans to the divine energy of all love, of this infinite love, this infinite creator, whatever you choose to call it, God, source, spirit, universe, energy, all one. From this place, if it is safe for you to close your eyes, please do. If you're not driving, or again, if it's safe to close your eyes, please join me with 3 divine breaths. And as you take them, as you receive them, remind yourself that you're breathing all day long. You don't even need to ask for that breath. It belongs to you. It's your birthright. Give yourself permission to receive it with gratitude. Please join me. Your second breath. And the third breath. And I recognize that anything that I am sharing, anything that comes through is for your highest good. To receive it, if it feels like it belongs to you, just say thank you to it. Maybe ask it questions. If this is the recording when you're listening to it, feel free to private message me. If it's the live, feel free to join the chat. And if I see you joining, I will not mention your name unless you say something to me and put something in the chat like, "Hi, Joanne." And then that will give me permission to say hello to you. If not, and you just want to be the observer and receiver, that's so perfect. That's so perfect. Enjoy the receiving. And I am grateful, Spirit, Spirit of all life, Spirit of all good, Spirit of the oneness of who I am, who each one is, the one that directs me, the one that guides me, the one that loves me, is the one that directs and guides and loves all equally, for there is only one source, one spirit, one God, one energy, one light of life, and all humans, all beings, all things live within it. And I celebrate the good that lives in who you are as you. I celebrate your joy, your happiness, your blessings, and know for you infinite more of all that you desire. And as we begin today, I'm going to ask Spirit if there is anything specific around love it would like me to talk about until I see something coming through in chat. If I don't see anything in chat, that's perfect too. If you are moved by anything I say, Spirit would love you to put something in chat so you could receive even more today. And whatever you receive, it is perfect. So Spirit's first question to me, that's saying would be something that could help many, is why is it so difficult to be who I am? And the I am is you. It is me. It is the allness of all life. And here is Spirit's comments about that. Because humanity has choice, because we are the chosen beings that get to choose, life can feel an experience of confusion. And it's in that place of confusion that you are meant, you being the allness of all of us, that you are meant to ask for clarity. Not as much to question about the why, yet to ask for clarity from within. The gift of confusion. So, I love this, Spirit. Thank you. The gift of confusion, the gift of resistance, the gift of frustration, and Spirit saying the gift of anger, resentment, shame, and difficulties, anything that feels like a separation from our inner peace, from your inner peace. Anything that feels different from what feels comfortable to you is an experience of separating from your highest good. I love that. And if you're listening, hello, I can see some people listening. Please put comments down. Please ask. Because this is all about you. This is all about, for each one of us, allowing our true divine essence, which is absolutely perfect, to allow ourselves to live here on earth. Thank you for that emoji, and I won't say your name or names unless you give me permission. Thank you for that emoji, and I can see some people that are here. And this is about you giving yourself this permission, this infinite permission to not need to know how it's going to happen, to not know why you got stuck in the past, to forgive, to feel the feelings and allow them to be released, to let them go. If feelings are going on that are no longer serving you, give yourself permission to feel them if that's what you're choosing. Honor them and know that they are the blessing of bringing you back to who you truly are. Because that part of us never leaves us. That's deep in your soul. That's who you are. That's your infinite, unique blueprint here in humanity. We could call it your DNA. We could call it your unique, infinite expression of the divine. It's who you are. It's who you are for eternity. And yet here on earth, you get to play it out. How are you going to play out who you are today? Oh, Spirit, thank you. How am I going to? How are you going to? How are you going to see the good in humanity when there's a lot of stuff that looks different? When the appearance can be saying many different things? How are you going to get beyond there? And I'm using the word how because every how answer lies within. There's no answer for a how or a why that's in a resistant energy, that's in the negative or the experience of a negative, that can ever take you to the solution, to the answer. It can't. It's impossible. Because just the energy of the how, just the energy of the why when it's in resistance, like Why isn't this working out for me? Why can't I get moving here? Why am I feeling this way? Why is my life not happy? Why do I feel frustrated? Why am I angry? Why do I feel no support? Any of these questions, your truth lies within you of love, of this unconditional love for who you truly are. You don't have to change anything other than to allow yourself to love yourself, to allow yourself to forgive yourself for anything. And you don't even need to know what you're forgiving yourself. That beautiful Hawaiian prayer. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. To say that over and over and over again. What I do is I go into thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You can hear this is so deep. I have to tap my throat chakra to allow the essence of spirit to flow so you can hear it. It is my thanking the universe for all that I have to thank, which is being here, which is being with you, which is loving, which is letting go of my past that no longer serves me. It's about you letting go of your past that no longer serves you. This is the message from Spirit today. Would anyone like to chat? Because if you do, Spirit would love to chat with you. And if you don't, it is perfect too. Spirit will just keep sharing its gifts with all of us. With you, with me, with all. For there is only one. And if you put your hand on your heart and receive the infinite love for you being who you are, for you walking your walk on earth right now, which for so many it's not easy, it's very difficult. And yet the other side of very difficult, which never disappears, which is always here for you. I see it in the shape of a heart, and a beautiful heart, is unconditional love for yourself. Because when you have unconditional love for yourself, when you no longer need to be perfect, when you no longer need to judge yourself based on other people, on whether someone's accepting you or not accepting you, whether you're accepting yourself or not accepting yourself, and you just go into that divine love, unconditional energy that says, I'm not, you know what, Divine Spirit, you're perfect. I'm learning, I'm growing, and I'm pretty amazing because I'm part of you. I'm part of the infinite. It's not ego saying when I'm saying, I'm pretty amazing. I'm saying, I'm pretty amazing as the Divine Spirit shining its light through me to touch your heart, to remind you about the gifts of who you are, and whatever those gifts are easily, whether it's the way you communicate through writing, through art, through singing, through being a good friend, a good parent, a loving child, whether it's nature, whether it's learning, whether it's your spiritual growth, as soon as you start to celebrate you, celebrate everything in your heart that brings you joy. You don't need to know how it's going to happen. You just need to welcome it. And that's the divine message for today through Spirit. Welcome your gifts as Spirit today. You don't need to wait for anything to happen. You don't need to feel better physically. You don't need to get taller, shorter, older, or younger, fatter, thinner, wiser, more intelligent, more financially abundant. You are abundant as you allow Spirit to love you unconditionally. And then you love yourself unconditionally, all one. And it's from that love that you brighten the universe. You brighten Earth. We need you to say yes to you. And whatever that means for you to honor your gifts, your talents, and your treasures that come from your heart. By the way, my name is Joanne Sapers. I'm a love relationship coach, and I thank Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for today's message. Because it touches my heart. Because this is who I know we all are. And this is what is real. This is what is eternal. This beautiful, unconditional love. If you would like to connect, if there's anything I ever say, you want to have a conversation, reach out to me. I would be honored and privileged. Just private message me. I also have all of these uploaded, usually within 24 hours, on my Pathways to Relationships YouTube channel. And if you want to hear it again, or just scroll through all the Facebook Lives, you are welcome to. However I may serve you. May your day be filling itself with love, and more 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 love. And fun, and joy, and gratitude, and peace, and happiness, and intelligence, and wisdom, and curiosity like a child. That beautiful childlike curiosity and imagination and wisdom. And may you allow yourself the freedom to celebrate who you are and to share it with all of us. Until tomorrow, my name is Joanne Sapers. I call myself grateful, and I love you. Whether we know each other or not, we are all part of this infinite, divine, unconditional loving Creator. Bye for now.